Check this out. Come here.
It's not as if Michael Cohen was just stealing on the side. That'd be bad enough. The problem is he was stealing from the exact reimbursement at issue in this case. So the prosecution's core argument is Donald Trump knew what that $420,000 was all about. He was totally read in on it. Turns out Michael Cohen was stealing from him within that $420,000.
Among people in general who believe that his prosecutors are politically motivated. This happens to be true, in my opinion. I doubt the New York indictment would have been brought against a defendant whose name was not Donald Trump.
It's on the prosecution, right? They need to prove beyond reasonable doubt that that Donald Trump broke the law. And you think, after listening to all of this, you think they fell short. How?
They fell way short.
You stole from the Trump Organization. Yes, I did. That was a huge concession. He didn't try to waffle out of his answer or say, well, not really. I thought of it as a reimbursement for all my hard work. No, he admitted that he grabbed a bunch of cash and stole it.
Michael Cohen was cornered in what appeared to be a lie, I think, to many in the room, and had to adjust suddenly his memory that he had just testified to on Tuesday.
I truly hope that this man ends up in prison. It won't bring back the year that I lost or the damage done to my family, but revenge is a dish best served cold. And you better believe I want this man to go down and rot inside for what he did to me and my family.
There is reasonable doubt all over this case.
It was an assault on Michael Cohen's credibility, and I think he established that Michael Cohen is a serial liar.
Do you have doubts that that conversation happened the way Michael Cohen testified on his direct examination, that he called Trump into
I think it's absolutely. I think it's devastating.
It's always blame somebody else. Blame President Trump, blame the judge, blame the Justice Department, blame the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York, blame Congress. I mean, how many places do you have to go where this guy has lied many times under oath, and it's always somebody else's fault, it's not his fault?
But do you think that they are proving this case without a reasonable doubt? I mean, like, have they cleared the burden for you?
For me, even with my strong feelings about Donald Trump, my knowledge of how he behaves, I couldn't today convict beyond a reasonable doubt.
But the cross-exam, boy, her responses were disastrous. I mean, do you hate Donald Trump? Yes, of course she does. That's a big deal. When the witness hates the person whose liberty is at stake, that's a big damn deal. And she's putting out tweets, fantasizing about him being in jail. That really undermines the credibility. The fact that she owes him $500,000, she, by order of a court, owes Donald Trump $500,000 and said, I will never pay him, I will defy a court order. The defense is going to say she's willing to defy a court order. Why? She's not willing to respect an order of a judge. Why is she going to respect this oath she took?
I don't know that they have proved beyond a reasonable doubt that that even if you believe the prosecution's theory of the case, that Michael Cohen was doing this, and Alan Weisselberg was doing that, and McConney was doing this, and all these people were doing all this stuff. I don't know that they've proven that Donald Trump knew.
They have not.
Yeah.
They absolutely have not.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Are you shitting me?
We have a brand. New York has a brand.
We've got a verdict. Ari Melber.
We are looking at count 1, guilty. Count 2, guilty. Count 3, guilty. Count 4, guilty. Count 5, guilty.
If you don't mind, Mr. President,
those are the first 5 counts coming out of this jury, finding Donald J. Trump guilty on the first 5 felony counts. Reading the rest as we are getting it from our court reporters.
Starting with count 6.
Count 6. That is Donald J. Trump, defendant in New York versus Donald Trump, found guilty on all 34 felony counts. That is the verdict here in this case.
What a shocker.
This is an irreducible verdict. He can appeal. I'm sure he will appeal. But this is everything that the prosecution asked for.
This is everything that the prosecution asked for.
They have tried to delegitimize this judge. They have tried to delegitimize this court. They have tried to delegitimize these proceedings. They've even tried to delegitimize the laws that he was charged under. Those efforts are the test that we now have as a country. It is now in the hands of the American people to decide if we will accept those efforts or whether we will stand by the rule of law and recognize this as a fair proceeding.
Remember, you wanted this.
My God.
What is this going to do for Donald Trump's chances at the presidency now?
He's going to win. He's going to get more voters than ever. He's going to win.
Congratulations. Trump just won the election.
Trump just was convicted guilty, and he just won the 2024 election.
And now they have only made the poll numbers go higher. I guarantee that's what you're going to see coming next. The polls are going up. Donald Trump is going to win even harder.
Are you still voting for Trump?
Hell yeah. Who ain't going to vote for him? My boy going to be the president locked up on game.
That's it.
Hey, man. Free Trump.
If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
No, wait a minute. What?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
To the Democrats, I say, be careful what you wish for.